Hello, Alfredo here, Life of Chai. Today I'm going to do a gardening video, and this video is going to be about a burn pile. I have a pile of tumbleweeds here, but throughout the summer and toward the end of summer I create about 4 or 5 different burn piles. My flower garden, and you can see we have 4 acres here. I have hollyhocks which grow about this tall and that big around, like 15 of them. Cut them down, you have a lot of plant material. I have a whole field of sunflowers that grow about this tall, big stalks. What do you do with that stuff? So, because we live in the county, and this is what you have to do. If you live in the city, you can't do this, but we live in the county, and you have to check all because we live in the county, we're allowed to have a burn pile. Okay, we know, and then the burning is only permitted between November and the end of May. So you have to check with the regulations. It's going to be different everywhere you go. I have about 4 or 5 different piles this year. You shouldn't have a pile bigger than 4 by 4. This is a little bit bigger, but you know the pile has a certain size. And then you need 2 things available with you. You need a shovel and a bucket of water. Okay. Well, this time of year it's been raining, and I'm going to light this thing up. This time of year it's been raining, and everything is wet. The wind is kind of blowing that way, so tumbleweeds are notorious for just a huge incendiary spectacle. So I'm gonna. The other thing I told you, I have all my plant material. I have my hollyhocks and my sunflowers and all this stuff. But we also have a lot of weeds, and we have trees that we have to trim. So all this stuff gets added to burn piles, and that's why I end up with about 5 different piles. And honestly, I have a 6 pile over there of green stuff, which is going to sit around till springtime, and then that pile will go off in springtime. You could throw a little bit of gas on this. The other reason that we do burn piles out here is if you had to take this much material to the landfill, right? If you had to take this much material to the landfill, it's more cost effective to burn it out here. And this might be a little bit damp. Just give me a minute here. As soon as it goes, it's going to go. But I've done some weed control videos, and you have to realize it's starting to go right now. You have to realize that I've done some weed control videos, and when I started working here, can you see me? When I started working on this property 5 years ago, we had lots of tumbleweeds, okay, and lots of weeds in general. This is one tumbleweed. If you can see this, there's the root. That's where the root is. That's one tumbleweed. You see how big that is? It's like 6 foot tall, or it was 6 foot wide. I took hundreds of tumbleweeds out of here. Hundreds. I'm going to throw that on the pile, see what happens. Okay, folks, this is it. I don't know how much you want to watch this, but this is how we do it. Better than a campfire. I feel the warmth right now. Do we need to keep going? I think we do. Let's just watch it just a little bit more, okay? Looks like the... Let's just watch it a little bit more. So anyway, that's it. Again, we have a huge amount of plant material that we Well, we have truckloads and if we had to take it to the landfill, it would be truckloads and truckloads of material. Let's watch this just for another few minutes. There we go. Just to watch this one last piece go. Thank you for joining me. Life of Chai. If you like this, subscribe. You know, like it, yes, and then subscribe. It helps me create content, and I'll be doing a food video tomorrow. This is hot. This is hot. And this is a tumbleweed. Like I say, you always want a shovel and some water. Not that how much that I can move that in there. Okay, so thank you so much. Life of Chai signing off. Alfredo here. Bye.